أعوذ بالله العلي العظيم من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم بسم الله الأمن الأقدس اللهم صل على نقطة البيان بعزة وجلال. Today, I'm pulling back the veil on a shadow network that connects esoteric spirituality, psychological warfare, and global geopolitics. What I'm calling the Parallax conspiracy. It is a nexus that implicates the figures of Luke Behncke, who was a local figure, and Alexander Bart, interlinked with a covert Zionist-Bahá'í strategy that has long targeted dissident voices, particularly voices from Iran. Luke Behncke is presented in public as a Gurdjieffian teacher, part mystic, part philosopher. But beneath the surface lies a figure with deeply concerning and troubling affiliations. Behncke is a core contributor to the Parallax group, an elitist digital think tank that positions itself as a spiritual intellectual vanguard. Yet scratch the surface and what emerges is a highly curated ideological network engaged in covert influence operations. Parallax is not just a content platform, it is an ideological arm of the digital dark web, aligning with reactionary neo-fascist post-humanism, psychological manipulation, and esoteric weaponization. And it is deeply tied to the machinery of the Swede Alexander Bart. Alexander Bart, for his part, is the Swedish futurist and cult ideologue, fronts a constellation of online radicalization projects masquerading as philosophy. Bart mixes Nietzscheanism, techno-accelerationism, and pseudo-spiritual supremacy in ways eerily reminiscent of colonial mind control frameworks. Bart's reach extends through platforms like Parallax, where Behncke contributes and where intelligence-adjacent discourse circulates unchecked. Intelligence-adjacent, meaning these are soft power faces of Western intelligence agencies. This is not just weird internet chatter, this is fourth-generation psychological warfare, soft power infiltration through digital mysticism. And from what I understand now, R, the false mirror, who recently approached me under false pretenses, is embedded in this very ideological ecosystem. She named Behncke as her teacher. That's no accident. So where does the Baha'i administration come into all of this? Simple. The Universal House of Justice, headquartered in Haifa, occupied Palestine, has issued internal directives explicitly instructing Baha'is to monitor and report on dissenters, even discreetly investigate those who leave or oppose the faith. This is surveillance theology, not spirituality. Baha'is today function in many countries as soft power agents for Western and Israeli agendas. They maintain shadow communication lines with intelligence structures and often claim persecution in Iran to justify geopolitical interference, when in truth they are players in an incredibly dirty ideological war. From this angle, the link between Parallax, Bart, Behncke, and the Baha'i establishment reveals a fusion of spiritual elitism, neo-fascist reactionary politics, and informal statecraft. It is a new theocracy cloaked in a secular esotericism, and it has now targeted me. But it miscalculated, because now I am at war with it, politically and metaphysically. Let me be clear. I do not fear you, I see you, I know your methods, and I am prepared. This is not just my fight. This is the fight of anyone resisting the rising tide of algorithmic theocracy and digital mind control. The Behncke-Bart axis is part of a much larger apparatus, a spiritualized deep state. And unless we expose and confront it, it will continue to manipulate consciousness and suppress dissent. With me, they failed miserably and it blew up in their faces. But if you value your freedom of thought, if you believe in truth over control, subscribe, share, and speak out. The light still burns. Yahak.